Hi guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another plan with me. So we're in my mini happy planner and we're doing the week of, I think the 9th through the 15th. Yeah, I think that's right. 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. So we're using a mini happy planner kit from Cupcakes&Stickies. She doesn't make kits like this anymore. She makes like little Bujo kits like this one. I brought it out so I could show you. So she makes kits like this, and you can use code Leslie15 for 15% off. But I felt bad because I'm featuring a kit that like she no longer has in her shop. So I wanted to show you what she does do. So she does more of that kind of style. I'm trying to shove these back in the pocket. And then I'm going to use the deco from this month's Planner Society because I thought I would use the Planner Society Swan Washi because the pink like perfectly matches. It looks really funny on here because like the swans look blurry, but they're not. And then this blue polka dot looked really like the same blue, but I also like this pink floral, but it has green in it, so I might just skip this one. I'm not sure. I'm going to kind of put it to the side because I'm really not feeling it. And then of course I made these, which coincidentally fit this kit perfectly, and I didn't even know I was using this kit. So these are from the same floral paper, so that's why they coordinate and match, and then I made them both light pink on the back. So these are going to be new releases on Thursday, this Thursday, not this next Thursday. So you'll see those in a couple of days, and then I'm also going to have a new pen loop and another insert, but I'm going to show you the insert after this, and probably color it and decorate it with you guys a little bit, kind of show you what I would do. Maybe not finish the whole thing because it depends on how long this takes. So let's get started, shall we? So I'm going to lay down. It should be pretty easy because these pretty much just like fit perfectly. And then I'm just going to kind of like decorate because it's a memory planner. And usually my planners are kind of short in this one anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these down first, and then I'll do the washi tape. Just because it's a little bit different of a date cover. Normally I don't. Normally I just put the dates down. I don't usually have this strip. So we'll see how that changes things up, because sometimes I have to put a header in here and stuff to make the half boxes fit depending on the washi tape that I use and such. So we'll see. So my classes were pretty talkative today. There was a lot of field trips last week, so my class sizes were a little small. I feel like everybody came back and just like wanted to talk to each other. So that was louder today. And then, so I'm not looking forward to Thursday. I don't get to be in my classroom. I become like kind of mobile. They're using my classroom for testing that day, like 3/4 of the day basically, and they're having my classes switch classrooms, and I know that's going to throw off behavior. And then they're also switching my lunchtime. I'm having first lunch instead of third lunch, so that class is going to feel super long because they're not going to have the break in the middle like they're used to. So I think that'll be interesting. And we're also going to be in more of like an open lab environment than a classroom environment. So I think that might change their behavior a little bit too. Could be better, could be worse, don't know. And then we were going to do this whole like presentation thing, but we can't because we're not in my classroom with my stuff. So that's kind of a bummer. And they kind of have to do independent work because I don't know if my computer will work with the projector that's in that room, and so it's kind of, I'm not looking forward to it. In other words, there's a lot of like what ifs. And the last time I did this, I broke my water bottle. That was like my present for like the school year. They give us Christmas presents every year. I didn't bother to go get the one from this year because it was a portable charger for an iPhone, and I don't have an iPhone. So I thought that was kind of a, I get that like, oh, everybody has one, but they really don't. And so I thought that was kind of rude. They should stick with something that's like for everybody, but I'm sure some people enjoyed it. Okay, so there are little arrows. We might use those, might not. I'm not quite sure because there's not 7 of them. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I don't know if I'll use them. We'll see. But I do have. She has boxes for down here, so I'll use that. It's one big box, and then there's some washi tape. So I don't think we'll do a washi tape banner. I hadn't really thought about it. The wind is really bad tonight, so if you hear a little bit of whistling, that's probably what it is. A truck just drove by, so maybe you heard that. I'm not sure. You're like, no, but we definitely heard that. I don't know. Then there's these like little decorative quarter boxes, and then there's some little flags right here. And then we have these little washi chunks, but I'm not sure where I'm going to put those just yet. I don't know, because it matches that, so I don't want to put that there. Okay, let's go ahead and put the dates down. So I know for sure Monday, yeah, is the 9th. So these date dots are leftovers from Label of Love Co. Find Joy in the Ordinary. I think I used that kit for my wedding anniversary week. So these were navy blue, the numbers, so I thought that would work, and I think it is. And they cover the whole circle, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to fit in the circle. At least for me, it doesn't. But I really love this kit. There we go. There. Okay, so date dots are done. And then we have washi, so let's do that. So I think I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do the top thing like I do sometimes because I'm gonna end up using this in the spread. So I think I'm gonna do this one first, just to see how it fits. It's just the other ones, I mean the little like slug buggy thing, that one's pink. It's got the pink car, but I used that last week, so I thought I would mix it up. I'm still using Planner Society Deco 2 weeks in a row, which is kind of funny. So I feel like I'm definitely incorporating the kits more into my planning, I think. Now I do feel like I'm incorporating them more into this planner than any other planner, but occasionally the deco matches other kits that don't. Like there's a lot of kits that don't come with deco. So like especially if the full boxes are like super patterned, then you don't really need deco in the kit. So you know, this is taking up a lot of room because this is like regular width washi, and then the date cover header goes all the way across like another washi strip, so it's definitely pretty wide. Oh, I stuck to my own clip. Don't worry, I didn't rip it. It was the washi. In case you're like, oh no. We're fine. Look, I'm not wasting. Most of the time I am. Oh, and then we had to do this like little fake video thing for one of my coworkers' masters. So I did that, and then she wants me to do a follow-up video with her. She knows I'm not like camera shy, and I pretty much just like act normal. I think it's probably because I do this with you guys, so I just talk normal and ignore the camera, and so I think she wanted that. I don't know, there was two other people in our group, so, but she asked me, or maybe we just have the same conference, and that was easiest. I don't know. We're gonna go with the she picked me. I don't have my master's, and I'm not working on getting mine, so obviously because I'm doing this kind of stuff, I would rather plan and do my Etsy stuff. I think I see how stressful it is, and I kind of don't like how this blue is right next to this blue. Ooh, that was probably loud, sorry. I dropped the cutter. This is my Cricut scraper, by the way. That's what I use as my washi cutter. So then we'll put, I'm not using very much of it, and the other one goes over here. This washi is from Peachy Cheap, in case you're wondering. Peachy Cheap is like a random deal of the day kind of website though, so you can't just go to Peachy Cheap and buy this. It was like a set of these. I think there was like 10 maybe or 12 in a pack, and I just thought, oh, I need a bunch of those. And I use them occasionally, but not as much as I thought I would, I guess, in my opinion. Alright, so let's see here. There's the arrows and flags. Guess we could put down some flags. I don't know, should we do a banner? I just feel like I haven't done one in so long. That was my phone, I'm so sorry. Oh, I had it on not silent because of the Planners Collaborative sale today. We had to do, I'm not going to stick this down just yet. We had to do our loop giveaway, and I wanted to make sure my phone was not on silent so that I could hear my alarm go, hey, get your act together. I don't know what just happened. So I guess I am gonna go ahead and do a weekend banner of sorts. I'm not sure on my length or size because I didn't really plan to do that. So I think that looks good. Is that straight? No. There. There's lines on here, so that's why I know. I don't know which side is the flag side though. I didn't really plan that out. Oh, that's the pointy side, and this is the flag side. That's really short. Well, we'll save it back, but that's probably not what I wanted. So I need to have it go this way to have a longer flag. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I think you can, a little bit. Either way, you can't really see because it's it's the washi chopper from We Are Memory Keepers, in case you're wondering. Okay, so that worked out better. Man, that wind. I wonder if you guys can hear that. Yeah, I think you can. Sorry, nothing I can do about nature. So I think that's a good length. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'm gonna go long on the sides. Not gonna be able to use this piece again, I don't think. We'll see. Then I'll do this one. So I need to now to go longer this way. Think about there. Don't really have more than one shot at it, so I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just lining that up with each side, going all the way to the bottom. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one, I think in the middle, like that. So I'm gonna cut this down just a smidge with my scissors. Probably did a little crooked, of course. Just a little. Gosh. Okay. And we'll put this in the middle. And then I'll grab this pink one. These are like already made. And I'll grab this other pink one. I could have grabbed the blue. The floral is the same as what I used, so I didn't want to do that one. There. There you go. Something simple. Nothing super like wowza, but that's always fun to show you guys that little gadget. I still have a lot of this left, but not really an exact place to put it, I don't think. I can't think of one. Alright, so let's go ahead and put in my little random functionals that I kind of use. So here's my Friday sticker. We'll put this up here since there's nothing up there. And then here's my Hump Day sticker. This is from my friend Pretty Alice. She's on YouTube and Instagram, but she doesn't have an Etsy shop. So don't try to find her. I mean, you can find her on those things, but not on Etsy. All of these are actually from her. So here's this one. Let's see, which one should we use? I think I'm gonna go with this little Argyle planner. So I plan in this planner on Tuesdays, and then you guys see it on Wednesdays. So I'll put that there. And then my little character sticker is Kitty. We're gonna do Kitty in the box this week. So I'll go down there. And then I think that's it for functional. So now we can just add in some deco. Okay, so I was thinking of adding this big swan in, and I know that's kind of bold for me. I actually really don't like birds, but I feel like swans are just different. I've never had a bad encounter with a swan. So I'll put that one there. And then I was thinking I would put this one. Oh, that's weird to cut through the paper. Put this one over here to kind of balance that out. I wanted to use up these. They're blue. They're not the blue that's in the kit, but they're a shade of blue, so I thought it would be okay. So I'm going to bring those in. Put that there. I'm going to put this one here. I know I'm covering up some of the floral. It's okay. And then these are little, so I thought I would just throw those in between. I'm trying to use up my sheets, because that's what I like to do, in case you didn't know. I like to use up what I got. Where's this one gonna go? I guess over here. Okay, so I used up that one. And then this one has purples and pinks in it as well. I kind of like this one. It has like the clock and the umbrella. It's kind of fun. It's that one right there. Kind of break up some of that blue, you know. And then this one's pretty. I'm gonna put this one right there. And then I feel like this one comes down a little too low, so I'm not sure where to use it, if that makes sense. I'm gonna grab this other one right here. And then I was trying to see if I could see. I feel like these boxes are like off limits because the washi's taking up so much space. Is that just me? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so I have 2 swans. I think that's enough. Maybe this right there. And maybe some floral over here. Because that swan's kind of cut off anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? They're cut off. Then here's some pink floral. Bring some of that in. I think it's pretty. Oh, there's a little teeny tiny swan right there. I just saw it. Oh my gosh, that's so tiny and cute. Where am I gonna put you? No, that's next to the other swans. Trying to look for the perfect place, and you're probably seeing it and going right there, right there. And I'm not seeing it. Where's the perfect place for this itty bitty swan? Right there? No, it's next to the other swans. Okay, we'll put it right there. Hopefully that was the spot you wanted. Some of you guys are pretty funny about that. You're like, you picked the one I wanted. I always find that so funny. I like giggle a little. My husband's like, what's funny? You know, it's like, I picked what they wanted. He has no idea what I'm talking about. That layer. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to use. We'll just save those back for who knows what else. Because I can't do too much deco, I do have to write in this. So this one is just memory planning. So that is the way this week is going to look. I was super excited when I realized that my new releases match this kit. I just wanted to do a rain boot, and so I was like, let's do that. And then I thought it looked so cute on a rain boot that I wanted to make a bow out of it. So that's what happened there. So it sticks up kind of high, but I think it's cute. So there you go. That's what that looks like. So if you're done, that's fine. I have a little bit of scraps on here and like little arrows. I just did too much deco to put those in. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other new releases. So here's a new pen loop. It's a light blue background with little pink roses on there, and it's got some like leaves. So I think that's really pretty. I am going to have a little bit on silver, mostly on gold available, but I'll put them in 2 different listings, so it'll say in the listing title. I have brought in silver on some other things as well, and I did restock the dark navy floral pen loop as well on gold and silver. So here we go. So here is the printable. So those are the only clips, these 2 clips and then the pen loop. So I'm going to show you the printable, and we're going to color a little bit. So these are what you can download from my shop. So this one is the one for this week. So it's smile moments. So there's 7 spots. So it would be like if you wrote down 1 a day. But of course, if you like skip one or there's multiple in a day or something like that, I just thought 7 would be a good number for that. So we're going to look at that. I have some washi tape that I think I might be inspired by. You've seen it before. And then I have my color pencils. So I think these are my Hobby Lobby ones, so nothing too fancy. And then this washi tape is from Michael's. So we're gonna kind of just play a little bit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a purple flower first. I'm moving some stuff on my desk. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a purple flower on the bottom here. It's just, I don't know how long this is gonna take me, and I'm not sure how well I am at coloring and talking at the same time, because that's not something I've really done. Like usually when I color, it's solo and quiet and I'm watching a show or I'm just trying to relax, or it's for like a challenge. You guys have seen me, well, maybe not recently, scrapbook generation. I used to scrapbook all the time, and there's actually some scrapbook, I think, videos on my channel like from a long time ago, and they do challenges, and sometimes they're coloring challenges, so I will do those sometimes. But I never film them because I'm not sure how entertaining it is to watch someone color. So maybe you find it soothing. I'm not really sure. I'm just quickly doing this, so it's very light. I'm not having to push very hard. Okay, so there's that one. I think I'm going to take, is it this one? And color in the little like fold over parts. Yeah, I think that looks pretty. So I'm just going around the little parts that were folded over. And then I'm going to take my yellow, it's like a golden yellow, and color in dark the middle part. I don't remember the parts of my flowers. So, sorry, science teacher. I remember learning them in class, but I don't remember what they are. So I'm kind of shading just yellow around it and then darkening in the middle. I think that looks good. All right, let's do a pink one. So I'm gonna do dark pink and then a light pink, I think. I wasn't sure how this color was gonna come out because on this part it looks really bright, but then when I like kind of swatched it on a scratch piece of paper, it didn't look very bright. So it's not like super dark. I'm not sure how well it goes with the washi I chose. I think it does. We'll see. But my idea was, I really like, you guys have seen the quote one that I did, if you saw that one. I'm trying to do more black and white kind of printables because one, it's not going to take up too much ink, and two, you can get more creative with it, which is why I'm doing these little videos like showing you what I'm going to do with it and basically why I wanted to create it. And this is something that you can kind of switch up if you want to do this every week or just every once in a while when you feel like you need to be more positive. I think it would be good for that. So in that aspect, I think it's helpful for like moods. So I'm going to color in these light and see how that looks. I kind of like just wanted to show you some things because it's Bujo is really big right now, but I'm not, like I said, I don't want to start another planner or anything like that, so I felt like I'm just going to make printables that I think would look good in the Happy Planner. So you can resize them and probably fit them in whatever planner you want. You just have to go to your print settings. Oh, I like it. This is actually more purple than it's coming out to be. So that's sad. Oh well. Let's do one that's kind of like pink and purple. What if we do that? So I'm going to take this one and just kind of like color in some of them purple. Wonder how those purples coming up. It's a different purple. I grabbed a different color pencil. If you're like, that one looks different, it does. It is. So I'm not trying to be super perfection right now. I'm just trying to color it in because I don't want this video to be too long. But and then we kind of did this looks like a smile. Yeah, we did that on purpose. I say we because I come up with like these little concepts, and then my husband helps. He does the Photoshop kind of part stuff of it, like the designing, and then I'm like, move this over there and move that over there and that kind of thing. So it's something that my husband and I work on together, which is kind of nice to do something with Etsy together. So, because he's always been super supportive. He actually came up with my Run with Craft Scissors name. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but that was my husband. He came up with that. So, and I've used it ever since. I think I had a different shop name to begin with. I think it was like I Run with Decorative Scissors, but I think it was too long for stuff, so I just like switched it up. So I'm still going to color this. So these are actually, some of these are the same. These three are actually the same flower. They're just turned differently, and then those two are the same flower. In case you're like, is that the same? Yeah, it is. We just turned them, or he turned them. I don't know. He's so good at this. I'm not. I'm the one that comes up with the concept of what we should like look at. So I'm gonna do a light pink one over here. So I'm not sure how well this will show up on the screen. I really hope I'm not shaking things too bad with coloring. I didn't really think about that. So I'll do light pink here, and then we'll do dark pink on the folded parts. It just kind of gives a highlight. But I'm obviously not a super talented coloring person. I don't know. I just don't do a lot of it anymore. My goal is to stay in the lines, right? And you also just want to like do this to relax and kind of maybe reflect, is what I was thinking. So I'm going to color his dark spots right there, a little bit right there. So I hope you guys find this interesting. So the things that I would write in here are just like, last week I had a student leave me a little note in my planner on a sticky note saying that she's so glad she has me her senior year. So I'd probably like write, student left me a note, and then I might put the date next to it, like Monday. But like if I want to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like I can just put down whatever I want. So that's why we didn't like label them with the days of the week, because we wanted you to be able to do what you wanted to do. Okay, so I did 2 pinks, kind of a pink and a purple. I'm thinking this purple. I don't think I've done this one yet. I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think I have. So we'll do this one. Yeah, this one is a little bit darker, I think. So we'll see how this looks. I was just trying to make a variety so they weren't all the same flower. But I wasn't sure if I should color all of them with you guys or just like part of it. But I thought we could discuss some ideas. Or maybe it's that my husband made me my lunch, or he ran out and got breakfast, or something funny my kid said. Like when he said pibbles instead of pebbles, I was like dying laughing. I mean, honestly, even when we went to the Chinese restaurant and they like took the chair, honestly, I would put that in a smile moment because I thought that was so funny. I just did. I don't know why. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna shade in a little bit more. I did this petal behind here. Oh, it's good. I like it. It's a little darker. It's a little bit more subtle though. I'm trying to push a little bit more. These are Hobby Lobby coloring pencils. You get a bunch of them and they're super cheap. So they're not like super good quality. I don't know where to get good quality color pencils. I don't color enough to, I guess, care to investigate or invest in them. So there's those. So what I was thinking with the washi tape, I actually have the chomper out already from obviously the Plan With Me that we were just doing. So I thought I would not necessarily create banners, but I don't remember which direction this is going. I think I need it to go this way. So I'm going to put this in between, like between a half. Let's see which way it's going. Okay, so it's like that. So I was thinking, like this one is kind of short. So I might do it this way or this way. This might be fun. I need to tear some of it off though because that's wrinkled from when I scraped it up to lift it up off the roll. So I'm going to put this one here. It doesn't have to be super straight. Okay, and then you make another one. I don't know. I'm not really like worried about length or anything. I'm just kind of having fun with it. I really wish it would click. Just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little one right here. So it has like the yellows and the purples. Where's my washi cutter? There it is. I was like, just had it for my Plan With Me. What is going on? So, and I figured you could switch up your washi based on what you color your flowers. So I thought that would be fun. So I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna grab this floral one, which I think I've used these in my planner already. So that's already happened at least once. I think I'm gonna make this one a little bit longer. Kind of see how that looks. Oop, don't want it to be crooked. This one might be crooked. That's okay. So I was thinking up here. So I need to turn it so I can get it straight. I had to cut this off because I messed it up a little bit. So I was thinking I'd throw that one there. And I'll trim it off carefully so I don't cut my paper. I might have cut paper a little bit. Okay, and then do another one. I slide this around all the time. Do another one over here, maybe down here. Would that be fun? Just way down here. I'm gonna cut some of it off. There. And then we'll use this on that one. I just have to have enough to grab it so that I can use the cutter. So there's some. I'm trying to do 2 of like each one, and then we'll kind of add in some more. Or if I want to do a washi banner like around this, I could. Why is it doing that? Oh, apparently I'd use this in the... Yeah, I did make a washi banner out of this one. That's funny. Totally did at one point. I remember now. It was the mini happy planner even. Okay, so it looks like the flowers are going this way. So I think we'll do another one right here. Maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna have to cut this one with scissors because I didn't make it long enough for me to trim with my my Cricut scraper. Okay, then we'll do one more of this one. Probably on the other side. That one could be fairly long. I'm looking at the length between here and there. And of course, there's extra space if you wanted to add even more than just 7. We just didn't want to like overwhelm you guys with, oh, that's going the wrong direction. It needs to go that way for this. Okay, we're gonna put a little one right here so I don't waste it. Oh, that's too far. The beauty of washi, you can move it. So we'll put a little one right there. I need to switch how I have that on the chomper so I can have the flowers go the other direction. That's what I need to do. So I need to have it go this way. Oh, that kind of slides a little. And of course you can do this with scissors, cutting your washi at angles and stuff. I just saw this little doodad and I was like, that's fun. Let's do those. So that's the reason I bought it. Okay, so I think that looks good, like that. Maybe I need some more on this side. I'm not sure. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of have those just like shooting out from the sides. I don't know how you guys like it. I could probably get another one out of this piece that's sticking out. Let's do that. Where am I going to put it? I don't know yet. Okay, maybe right here. Like a little one up here. Just to kind of stagger it. There we go. So I think that's the way it's going to look for me. I can't wait to show you guys how this looks. I'll probably start this on Monday of next week. And then by the end of the week, or maybe at the midweek, I'll show you guys what it's kind of looking like. So I'm excited to do this one. I think it'll be fun and positive. So thanks for watching my plan with me and my little project. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!